Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Danny Q YouTube channel. So, two things. A lot of people probably are here for the part 2 to the story that I did on TikTok. So I'm going to read it to you, and I have another email to read also. So, mom went on the email to say that she arrived at the wedding reception after sitting through the whole ceremony, and she set the baby on the dad's lap. And then she set the baby on the dad's lap. She made sure to hand the wife birth certificate, marriage certificate, and a printout of all the text messages between her and her husband over the last 2 years. She said, this has nothing to do with you. I don't want you to feel that I'm trying to ruin your day. However, this man made me think that he was dead and something had happened to him. I did a missing person search, and they came back and told me that I was being crazy and being a stalker. Maybe the person just didn't want to talk to me. I found out that he was getting married, and that's why he ghosted me. I sat at your wedding, which was a beautiful ceremony, and waited until everything was done, not to mess up your first day of being married. However, my daughter deserves to be a part of the day also, since this is her father. She said that he told his wife, oh, she crazy. I don't know who she is. She's trying to make me out to be a bad person. And she said, here's the birth certificate that he signed. Here's also a copy of our marriage license and a printout of all of our text messages over the last 2 years. And she said, also, here are pictures of me and him over the last 2 years of different places we've been together. She said, the wife looked at her and said, how is it possible that he's been with you when he's been working out of town, out the country the last 2 years, and he built a house? My reply to her was, sweetheart, he's only been 4 hours away from you in a different part of the state. He did not take a job out of town. He has not been out the country. He was telling me those same lies and told me this is why he always works late and he's gone for days at a time because of his job schedule. However, when I went to the child support office on last week, they told me that they do not have information of him working for this said company that he told me and you that he worked at. The company said they have never heard of him and he doesn't work for them. And I told the new bride, I've always wanted my daughter to be raised in a 2-family household. Maybe it's best if you guys raise her until I can get on my feet. I'm a single mom working 2 jobs, and I just don't have the time to give my daughter like I really wish I could. When I was thinking I was in a 2-family household, he kept the child during the day so I could work, and I was with her at night while he was at work. Now to find out that everything was a lie, I have to work 2 jobs to make sure I can make ends meet. However, if you don't see a problem with it, I think that you guys should raise her, and I do not mind paying child support and making sure that she has insurance. Not saying that I'm giving you full custody of my child. I just think that you should have. Oh, wait a minute. Not saying that I'm giving up my rights for my child. I'm just saying that at this time, the dad should have full custody until I can get myself together, because there's no reason my child should be raised in this kind of atmosphere when her dad has a house and a loving wife that can show my daughter the love and compassion that she needs. She does not need to see me struggle. She doesn't need to see me working 2 jobs and think that she's a burden to me when her daddy can do a better job. Nanny Q, we have been to 2 court hearings, and the first one they asked what was the reason for me being there, and I told them to grant him full custody and go ahead and start putting myself on child support. The judge told me that I needed to go see a therapist because obviously something was wrong with me. No mother gives their kid up so that they can live with the father. After we changed judges, and since I do have a good attorney, we changed judges. And the judge that I have now stated that it takes a mature adult to give full custody to the other parent while they get their self together. And he granted me my wishes. I paid I pay child support. I have no problem with that. My daughter is still on my insurance, and I get her every weekend. It's a perfect match in heaven. The new wife is divorcing him, I think, because she didn't sign on to be a stepmom. Signed, bitter, but healing. That was the second part of the email.